Handling, what's the most critical part of the motorcycle? The front fork, the rear fork, or the rear suspension? Steve, before you answer this, don't forget we're talking about motorcycles, not a dinner plate.
Yeah, but I would first want to say the brains of the rider, but I'm going to have to say rear suspension. Am I right?
You're right.
Oh, good. What, do you like chili?
I love chili. Do you like bands?
I love bands. Well, do you like ABATE?
I love ABATE. ABATE helps bikers' rights, and they also give back to the community.
Now, they had an event last weekend, so let's take a look. You know, ABATE always needs money, so they raised some money for themselves, and also they added something for juvenile diabetes, and I'll tell you what, that's a great, great cause. Now, let's take a look at the second installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar.
Okay, was that blooper number 1 or 2?
Are we counting?
I don't know whose standards that's by.
You know, starting in May, we always start our bike nights. We have a new one this year at Whiskey Business. It's out on the east side. You can go to our website to find out that location. Also, we're going to be back at Brandon's, and another new one, we're going to be at Longacre, which has been a long time biker-friendly bar.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. So Whiskey Business is on Tuesday.
Right.
Brandon is on Wednesday.
Right.
And Longacre's on Thursday.
You passed.
All right, I can't wait. Great music, great food, and a good time with some biker friends. If you miss any part of today's show, you can... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's blooper number 3. If you have events that you want to see on the calendar, be sure to send them to Steve. Don't forget, we need some questions for the horse's mouth.
And we need a lot of questions for the horse's mouth. We're running out. We need some right away. Be sure to go to not Still Dash Horse. We got a new one. That's another blooper.
Oh, Facebook.
Facebook, a new thing on Facebook. Be sure to go to Facebook. That's been a lot of fun. We're getting a lot of fans. And we go to stillhorsetv.com to check out our new website.
All right. Well, we will see you. Man,
there's somebody talking in my ear saying we got more time to fill.
You know, and bring your bikes out because we need bikes of the week showing up to events.
Yeah, we do. Shine up them bikes and send me an email, steve@still-horse.com, and let us know about your bike, and we'll make arrangements that you can be where we are with the cameras and get a bike of the week.
All right. Have you had a favorite bike of the week so far?
They're all my favorite.
Good answer, Steve.
That's a political question.
My grandma says one that's paid for and one that runs is the best one you can have. I agree with that.
Okay, now you got to know we're doing this live to tape, and this is new to us, so somebody's talking in our ear. Now there's 2 minutes left, and we have to kill some time here because we didn't talk enough during the time. So you're going to have to bear with us here.
As if that's not a surprise, Steve's not talking enough. Hey,
No.
Steve, do we have anybody lined up to be on the show next week?
No.
We don't?
No.
Uh-oh. We're going to be working hard this week. I was trying to find something to talk about. That's kind of interesting. I liked last week how we had people in the studio and finding out about the license plates.
Yeah, that was great. I hope a lot of people pick up on that and get those license plates because they're long, long overdue. And we do a lot of rides for MIA.
All right. So what else do you think we can look forward to for the season?
A lot of rides. I'll tell you, the calendar is filling up really fast. And if you have a ride and you haven't picked your date, it's good to add a Sunday ride because Sunday rides are usually not a lot of competition. I mean, we have some rides, as many as 15 rides on one Saturday, and Sunday might only have 1 or 2.
Yeah, what was it last year, the year before? There were like 375 events going on in Central Indiana for motorcycles.
I would never have guessed that. If I didn't have to go back in and look and see how many events there was on the calendar, I only thought maybe 150. But in Central Indiana, in our viewing area, we had 370 something.
That's a lot. Hey, and what's the name of that memorial that we had on the show today? The one up north? Yeah, make sure you head up there and check that in Kokomo.
Right.
Yeah, go up there and give a silent thanks or a loud thanks to our troops.
Send me an email. I'll tell you how to get there.
We'll see you next Sunday night right here at 10:35 on WNDY.
Be there.
Still Horse on WNDY is brought to you by Southside Harley Davidson and Buick, your Central Indiana Harley dealer since 1947, and by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.